Generic greetings and welcome to Game Builder Tycoon. Today's beverage is a nice and relaxing pure chamomile infusion. I'm not too sure what is pure about it, but it is a very chill beverage indeed. So welcome to Game Builder Tycoon. This is a game about making games, and I do like those games. So let's go to new game and we'll see what the game has to offer. And please don't have a drinking game about every time I say game, because you'll probably die. So anyway, this is the character selection screen where we can select between various characters here on the right, and I think we're going to go with naming them Derek Generikson, and you have certain attribute points: IQ, creativity, and insight, and those will then alter the secondary skills broken down into technical, artistic, writing, designing, audio, and marketing. I think for our first character, we're probably best going for a fairly well-rounded developer. Maybe, if anything, go more bonuses in insight, because then we'll get a boost in writing and marketing. And yeah, let's go with maybe next. So, as I said, I do like the game building genre and have played a lot of these types of games. This wasn't even on my radar, I was just randomly sent a key. Let's just skip the tutorial because I don't think we need that. And we start off in our we're a bedroom developer. Lots of wood, apparently, and let's just go with create new game. Yeah, we've got generic currency. Start with 50,000. That's very yeah, that's very fortunate. A nice bumper bit of money to start with. No followers, neutral reputation, and it's January 2005. Wow, all those years ago. Create new game. And this is the genre. These are randomly selected when you start a new game, so they may be different. So we got like shooter, cards, city building, casual, strategy, racing, and roguelike. And I don't know what the theme is going to be. I'm just going to click city builder, and we have Viking, gladiator, animal, monsters, paranormal, and vehicle. So I guess we could go city builder vehicle, and that's more of a sort of city skyline, SimCity type of thing. We'll put it on PC, which is $2,000. We've got console, mobile, and handheld not yet unlocked. It's going to be a small game in terms of the size, single player only, which is free. You can go with 2D or 3D. I'm going to say for a 2D one, which is classic 2D, and we go for the art style of cartoonish. You've also got pixel stylized and minimalistic, which obviously is locked, and you can randomize the name like that. So it's propulsion pioneer, acceleration, advent, ride ranger, cruise commander, drive devotee. A city building vehicle game. Motion maverick, gearhead genius. It's not really giving us some sort of decent name for the city building. Sim drive. Yeah, something like that. And it's quite uninspired as names go, but there you are. So now we have to put our selection for basically how we're devoting our time. So we've got features and functionality, arts and animation, story, quests and dialogue, level and environment design, and sound and music. So realistically, sound and music, quests, none of those is going to be really a thing for a city building vehicle game. I guess levels and environment are going to be pretty much the high on the priority. We could actually max that out, and some of these are going to go to low. What we'll do is we'll drag the slider down so we get medium across the board, but we'll have high on level and environment design. And what that does is alter the points we get for all of these. So coding and development, we have 3 points. We could go for optimization, features, and AI. We're going to go for probably optimization 2, or 3 stars for optimization, 2 for features, and 1 for AI. Art and direction, I think we'll probably put the UI up a little bit, and maybe have animation and visuals. Because I don't know exactly what this needs, we're going to have to sort of be a bit... we're just going to have to sort of go a bit middling here. Narrative and storytelling, I can't really care less about that. Maybe quests, maybe, and a bit of dialogue. No, maybe just quest it out. I'm going to come back to environment design, sound effects, music, and voiceover. I'm going to go with sound effects and music. Actually, no, we're going to go with a little bit extra in music. Although, no, because it's driving, I have a feeling it's vehicle theme. I think the sound effects are good. So, environment design, we've got 10 points for this one. So I'm going to put in level layout, world design, Actually, I'm going to max out both level layout, world design, and put a little bit of player interaction in there. Realistically, I would probably go back and maybe alter it so we get a bit more art direction, but I think we can cancel, but I don't want to do that. Can we go back? No, we're not going to abandon that one. Okay, and we'll just auto-select the developers, so you can select the person and such, but well, we only have one person, so we'll auto select those and we'll click next. Marketing is word of mouth. I do like that all the steps are in this one go, which is quite nice. We don't have to go like start the process and then work on it from there, and then another pop-up for marketing, another pop-up for something else. You will get those later on for certain things like features and such, but it's fairly slick. Let's just click OK, and this is our review and rating. It's a solid meh, fine if you're bored. Slightly better than average, 5.5. It's good, had its flaws but enjoyable, and a mix of good and bad, 5. So basically, yeah, we have not probably made... Oh, we have made a little bit of money off that one. So we've got more options now. We've got things like improve characters, so we can go with artistic skills, writing, technical, etc. So I'm going to go for a code jam. In terms of ranking, we are 5,000th on the list. It's interesting that we name the character but not the company. Maybe that's later on, but later on, well, is a million to get a new office. You've got research as well, so you can get genre, theme, devices, game size, art style. I'm going to go with features, and I'm going to say let's put in some tutorials here. It's going to cost 15,000 to unlock that, and I'm aware that money is going down. That's now unlocked. And magazine, it's June 2005. Players love buying demos before... Players love free demos before buying. Words are hard. Offering free game demos significantly boosts customer interest. Okay. Tutorials features unlocked. That's good. We've got game history, so you've got this one here. As of the time of recording, there is sadly no way to do a deep dive into the games to find out the good combo matches, but it has been mentioned when I checked it on the store page. Is something that's going to be added, which is a good thing. Let's just go with... we're going to create a new game, and we're going to go with a shooter and monsters. You can't really go wrong with that one, surely. Small size, single player. We're going to have it in 3D, classic 3D, cartoonish graphics. It's going to be... let's say... Cryptic Conquest, Creature Conclave, Beast Brawl, Creature Cataclysm... Monster Mysteries, definitely not. Creature Clash, okay, sounds like it should be on a mobile. But anyway, what we're going to go for this one. For a shooter, I think environment design is important. Definitely not... I'm just going to reduce story, quests, and dialogue to nothing. We don't need that. We're going to go with arts and features, and I think trying to get this to high... sound and music is down a bit, which is a bit not ideal. High, very low, high, medium. Let's go with that. We'll try this one out. So we definitely want optimization and AI for shooter. Actually, we'll probably put a couple of points in, maybe features. Art, visuals, we're going to max it out. Animation is good, and well, actually we'll go for that. And UI, we're not really bothered about. Narrative and storytelling, it's just... It's hit the dial, hasn't it? We'll do nothing on that one. We're going to go with sound effects. We'll bring that up and max out sound effects, music and voiceover, not bothered. Level layout and world design and maybe player interaction, maybe. Do we really need that one? Well, we'll run with that one. Auto selection, word of mouth for marketing. And then we'll start production. This is where we've got a feature now, so we'll put tutorials in and crack on with that one. Minus 5,000 money deducted for adding game features and obviously for monthly expenses as well. You can change the music on the top left, so we will give it a bit of a different thing there. And there we go. That is now Game Report now released, and we'll click OK. So we're going to get a 7 out of 10. It is actually quite good. Had more fun than expected. 8 out of 10, very good. 7 out of 10, not perfect, but definitely has its charm. 7, quite enjoyable. Okay, so that's good. Now we've got options for free to play. We're going to skip that. So yes, we've made some money, which is good. I'm going to go for maybe research and genre. I'm going to unlock probably Real-time strategy, simulation, or survival. Let's unlock survival. We can't really go wrong with that one. And we'll try and put maybe a zombie survival together that you can't really, like say, fault that one. So it's themes, zombie, and we'll probably put a little bit into getting another feature, perhaps. I'm not too sure what it's going to be, but maybe research. We've got marketing. We could do free demo. Oh, it was mentioned about free demos, wasn't it? So we'll unlock that one. You can see the progress bar going up there on the computer. They're pretty good here. So let's just go with create new game, and it's going to be, we can either free to play it or paid game. I'm gonna try free to play. It's going to be a survival zombie game on PC, small single player. We will have it as 3D, classic 3D, but it's cartoonish. We're going to go with Infected Island, why not? And for this one, what would we say? Well, again, story, quests, and dialogue. I really couldn't care less about that one. Environment is going to go up. I think probably arts and animation and features. Arts and animation, well, basically we'll focus it on looks. So we'll have high visual and audio fidelity, and also level and environment as well. So we're going to go with, for coding, we're going to put in probably AI up and optimization as well. Visuals will go up as well as animation, I think. We're going to go with level design and layout and player interaction. This is actually pretty much exactly what I've done on the previous one. Sound effects will go up, music will go up as well, voiceover. We could put a bit of voiceover in. Let's just try that. We've got one more point remaining. Let's actually put it into animation, auto selection, and let's go with exclusive reward. Keep players engaged and excited. We might as well put that feature in. I'm going to be pretty low on money once I've put in tutorials and set out a free demo, if we've got that option. I'm not too sure. We can see additional monthly sales for all release games. So where are we at the moment? We're in January 2006. Frequent game crashes have been reported by testers for, which one's this? Is it this one? Maybe. I'm going to spend the money to fix that. Oh, that might be a different game. Let's see. Anyway, so we'll release this, and not good. So we've actually had to take a loan out because we just dipped under the threshold. But we have released the game, and we now get options for sequels. Reputation has gone up there. Let's see about maybe going for. Let's research something else. Genre, real-time strategy. Let's go for an RTS. Let's, again, go for like the StarCraft type of thing, or like Command and Conquer. Do we have a sci-fi genre research theme? We don't, but we will unlock that one. I don't know whether it's worthy of us to. No, I think I am going to do that one. Paid game. This one's going to be. So it's going to be a. Real-time strategy, sci-fi, on PC, small game, single player, 2D, classic, cartoonish, sadly, Galaxy Guardian, Orbit Outrider. Galaxy Guardians come up twice. You know what? We'll have to go with that one. So I'm going to go features and functionality. We'll really put a lot of points in there. Story, once again, we'll. Actually, no, you could go for a decent one with RTS, but I'm going to bring that right down. You're going to have good level design, really, aren't you? Let's stick with that, maybe. So we want to put maximum features and maximum AI and a little bit of optimization there. People are going to hate that. UI will max out for art direction. Nothing in storytelling. A level layout and design, and maybe level layout, yeah, is good. Music, we're going to go with maybe good sound effects and a bit of music. Next. Auto selection on this one again. We will put out a free demo because why not? And let's see what it's like. We're going to put tutorials in this as well. I would like some extra features in that one. I mean, multiplayer would also be good as well, but that's going to probably cost quite a bit of money, and I'm very aware I'm currently burning through that. Magazine. June 2006. Combination matters. Getting the right genre and theme combination is key for a good game. Yes, it is. We've also gained a new experience level. Yeah, let's say okay and release this thing. We've already burned through half our loan. Oh, but we've got an impressive rating. 8, worth every penny here. 7, not perfect, but it has its charms. 8.5. So it's actually probably one of our best rated games. And there you go, we're now respected. This is good. Let's go with research, and we're going to go with features. Localization, extra modes. I'm going to go with difficulty options. That sounds like a good thing to add to the game. And I think we're also going to maybe go with what can we create that's we'll have a paid game as well. We've got cards. I mean card game, paranormal. I'm trying to think of what, like animals and like monsters. I mean monster cards and monsters. That sounds like Pokemon type of stuff. We'll have it 3D and Creature Chronicle, Fiendish Festival. Let's go with Fiendish Festival. Why not? So, what would you want for cards? For cards and monsters. Probably not level and environment. Features and functionality. Quests? Not really. Should we really like spec out this like that? Yeah. So definitely features and AI and optimization. Maybe focus a bit more on AI. UI max out. Animations and visuals. I think we'll go for visuals. Environment, nothing. And we're going to have really good... would you want voiceover for monsters? Maybe not. Maybe sound effects. We'll go with that. Auto selection once again. Free demo. I wonder if you can select both things. Actually, I don't think I've tried. We're definitely going to put in tutorials and difficulty options. So we're increasing the features and options that we have for the player. But development time is altered. It has gone down. Let's have a look at this. Financial report. Lots of red claws. We are respected here, which is nice. A huge globally recognized publisher wants to elevate your game using the vast resources in exchange of substantial 70% of the initial sales revenue. Transform your game into a national sensation. Yeah, I mean, why? We'll say, let's get the publisher on board. Hasn't told me what publisher, but let's see what happens here. Hoping for good things here. Slightly better than average. 6.5, enjoyable to a point. 6.5, it's all right. An 8, well made. It's not terrible, but oh, look at that. That's boosted right up. But we also paid a big fee as well. Shame. Let's go with research and maybe theme. Should we go with post-apocalyptic? We're going to do a post-apocalyptic survival game. Or post-apocalyptic, which we do a what do you call for? No, Fallout's an RPG or an action RPG, depending on which type of Fallout, I guess. Let's go with simulation, adventure RPG. Oh, there was tactical RPG as well. I've gone with adventure. Okay, it'll be a bit different, and also this is actually a good thing because I can go with. More research features, mod support, open world. Oh, I would love to do open world. That would be good, but it's going to put us onto a horrible low level for our balance. Game size, can't afford any of those. Viewpoint, isometric top-down, third person. We'll get something like that in. Let's see if we can make a Fallout clone. Remarkable surge in game industry. That's half the sort of fun with these sort of game-making games where you try to recreate the games that you like. Anyway, it's going to be adventure RPG set in post-apocalyptic world on PC, small size, single player, 3D, third-person view, cartoonish graphics, sadly, and it's going to say. What was it? Rebel Ruins, Radiation Rain. Oh, that's not terrible. So for this one, I'm going to go with a boost in story, quests, and dialogue. I mean, features and functionality we can probably bring down. Probably want to increase level design as well to high. But then we get low in some of the other ones. Let's bring that down and bring that up. I want these at least medium. That's medium. So low, medium, high, high, low. That's very low for features and functionality. Okay, we're very much style over substance on this one. Right. Let's focus on story, quests, and a bit of dialogue. Sound, voiceover. Max that out. I think just a balanced level, world, and player interaction. Visuals and animation. Maybe put a bit more into animation. Auto selection. You can do word of mouth and free demo. Why would you never not select word of mouth then? Burning through cash. Option difficulty and tutorials we're going to go for. And we're still respected, which is good. We do have some followers. Change the music again. And this is probably going to be the last game that we go with. Oh, another publisher. I'm going to say no this time. I want to see what we can do. Self-publishing the game. Enhanced play. How to make better. How tutorials make gaming better. Well-designed tutorials not only ease new players into the game, but also enhance long-term engagement. Yeah, fine. Let's go with, review and rating. 7 has its moments. 7.5, worth every penny. 7.5, fantastic experience. 7, definitely checking out. And we've earned a decent amount of money. That's pretty good. One thing we can do as well is we can go for, say, manage loan and pay off the loan. Also, we can go for games history and go sort of back over and go for, say, Galaxy Guardian, and you can create a sequel. But I think that's where we're going to leave it there. Let's just go back to main menu there. So yeah, that has been a bit of Game Builder Tycoon. Okay, it's sort of what we've seen before. I don't think there's many curveballs being thrown at us here. It's fairly chill. It's got all of the stuff that, like I say, we expect for this sort of thing in the genre. Hopefully later on we get more options for like the speccing out the office for our characters, etc. One of the takeaways that it is, like say, it's actually quite fast paced to make this thing, and the UI indeed is, with a couple of little bits aside, it's quite slick, so that's good. I do think that it needs that reporting where it's been, let's say, mentioned on the store page that it's going to be added, because otherwise you're just sort of flying blind, and you really need that that in there to sort of guide and work out all the intricacies. Anyway, as I said, we're going to leave it there for now. That's been a bit of Game Builder Tycoon. Obviously, your mileage may vary depending on whether you want a more in-depth experience or a more chill one. This definitely leans, I think, towards the more casual side of things. No real curveballs or surprises, and is fairly functional. Let me know what you think in the comments, and as always, we will go from there. Hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.